Blasting off in a rocket to the moon must be a priceless experience, but owning a piece of space history needn't be. It won't come cheap, however. The cost of some of the items being auctioned at Bonhams in New York on Monday could turn out to be pretty stratospheric. Take this, for instance. It's nicknamed the Space Magna Carta. Although it might not look valuable, it's expected to fetch up to $100,000.
It's one of 4 copies of a document that was signed in space during the Apollo-Soyuz test project in 1975, when the Soviets and the Americans actually docked 2 space capsules in space and signed this symbolic document, really closing out the space race.
This was the defining moment of the space race.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Nearly 44 years on, and these documents are worth far more than the paper they're written on. 2 sheets with instructions for the Apollo 11 crew on how to return to Earth are valued at up to $90,000. They're signed by the astronaut Buzz Aldrin.
Perhaps the most important one in the sale is the ascent from the lunar surface, which is, obviously a fairly key element getting back to Earth. But equally, from other missions, we have things like a food package of potato soup. So we go from the sort of menial, day-to-day living right through to the actual core elements of each mission.
More historic paperwork, potentially worth tens of thousands of dollars. This time a checklist from the endangered Apollo 13 mission, with annotations made by the astronaut Jim Lovell. The mission's plan to land on the moon was thwarted when an oxygen tank exploded. On this sheet, the instruction to deploy landing gear is crossed out. Whatever this memorabilia sells for, its true value is surely in what it represents: the courage of those who led mankind's ongoing quest to explore the vast expanse of space beyond our own world. James Kelly, BBC News.